This week, I met a professional dating coach. I met a female professional dating coach who had a lot of etiquette, very high-classy woman. I met a social skills coach that teaches other entrepreneurs and businessmen and high-level net worth people how to network in business. I met a professional fitness trainer, and I met a guy worth $40 million. The common thing with all those people, even though they come from completely different backgrounds and have had different pain points, is the social skills coach had poor social skills. That's why he turned it into an obsession and actually ended up being able to become a coach through execution and skill. The millionaire grew up broke. The dating coach was bad with women. The etiquette dating coach grew up as an ugly duckling, in her words, as she told me, yeah? And my point with this is, all those people, those 4 people I just mentioned, they could have just taken all them insecurities, sat with them, stayed in that position, literally lived a life of misery. And they'd have done that if they'd have blamed other people, not taken responsibility, made it part of the personality, and not put the actual effort in to change it round. But instead what they did was, they took it on board as an insecurity, and they used the insecurity and the negative feelings on making it actually one of their strongest benefits. And that's what I'm trying to tell you in today's video. Your insecurities can be the things that you profit from the most. So if you're broke right now, good. If you're skinny right now, and you want to get jacked, good. If your social skills are poor, good. If you're bad with women, good. All these things are opportunities to get better. And not only get better, the thing is, when you've got an insecurity or something you're ashamed of or just something you don't want to be, you felt it at the bottom. So that is everything you need to have the desire to get it up there. Because if you're honest with yourself, all these things that you want, you've got to be honest with your desire. Are you accepting your desire? Or are you letting your desire just be a memory, just be imagination, or you actually putting it into action? And that's my point with this. If you can sit down and look at your problems and be like, yeah, well, you know, these are massive problems right now, but I'm dedicated to changing them. Like, what it can do for your life, man, is crazy. Like these guys that I've met this weekend, the life that they're living. You know, I don't live out here. My lifestyle's not so great at the minute. I'm building a business. I'm working 7 days a week. You know, I've taken this trip as a business trip, but look, I'm not living this lifestyle. Those guys are, right? All of them. So if they'd have just sat down and crumbled, they wouldn't be in this position out here living like this. You know, it's crazy what you can do when you're actually honest with yourself. And you know, if you're bad at something, fucking good. Everybody started out bad at something. Everyone who excels in an area started doing that because they were super bad at it. So if you're sat and you're super bad at something and you're crying about it, well, it's your job to use that, to turn it into one of your biggest benefits. And listen, that's what I did, right? I was skinny and I got jacked, and I'm not gonna lie, I've lost a bit of muscle mass, yeah? And I've lost a bit of muscle mass, I've been doing too much cardio, but look, I was skinny and I got in shape, I was flat broke and I started a business. My social skills were bad, so then I turned it into one of my strongest benefits by studying it, actually putting it into action and actually practicing it. And that is the same thing that I found with all the successful people that I've ever met. So if you can sit now, and you're in the worst position ever, you're actually one of the best positions ever, depending on how you look at it.